Perhaps.
So we're going to see the Vortex on
Yeah,
bottom
The vortex.
and number guy on the top.
One and only.
So he kept Minibot and Juggler, not knowing which Warlock it is, or maybe he knows, maybe he has some information. Maybe he saw
I
number
think
guy
he knows
play.
that it's Zoo actually.
Okay, so
And he has a pretty good start here with the shield bot and the juggler.
yeah, he kept a pretty anti-aggro hand. I don't think he plays zombie shot though. We have not seen a zombie shot from Vortex's Paladin, so.
Yeah, the Kazan Mystic that we have seen in the previous match is not going to do much in this matchup.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
This mini-bot is so clutch versus Flame Imp turn 1. And there's no Void Walker to counteract.
Yeah, but the shield mini-bot really challenges the Flame Imp really well here.
Yeah.
Like he's thinking about playing the Owl just to get a good trade, but...
It's an instant +1, you deal 3 damage because Flame Imp enters board. And you get to keep your 2-2, which is very good.
Callhammer is actually a great draw.
Do you want to drop it yet though?
So like you can trade and then Callhammer.
Yeah, of course.
And just refresh the Divine Shield.
I don't really know. Wouldn't it have been alright to just silence the Divine Shield away?
I mean, sure. And then you just go
Not
face
really.
with the
What about
Flame
Tyrion?
Imp.
How do you beat Tyrion?
Well, you just hope he doesn't have it.
I think
that's a real long shot.
I think Owl is also better against something like Belcher or...
Yeah, Belcher as well.
Or just something
Shredders.
annoying like
Shredder.
Shredders, exactly. Do you hit the Creeper here? I think you can think about it because you have double Juggler. And you can like juggle a bunch next turn. Or
He's
2
silencing
turns.
that now.
It's gonna silence that one now.
Mini
like
Tyrion.
It's like Taunt and Divine Shield now, so it's about time that thing dies. Okay, it's gonna get die wolf there. He actually has a good chance to juggle. To
Yeah,
get
he's
good
probably gonna
juggles
juggle
here.
one of those.
Oh man,
Oh,
a concentration
wow.
top deck.
That's even better.
And look at the Zoo's hand, like 2 overwhelmers
I mean
and
you
Doom
go for
Guard.
that.
I was just about to say consecration, one of the most important one of the most important cards for Paladin to have in this matchup, and right on time. Man, this is really good right now.
Can be better timing, and the Zoo is in really bad shape because that Doom Guard will not come down without discarding cards. If he wants to play it earlier on.
And he has double power, man, so he doesn't have a turn 4 play yet, so he needs to draw into something.
Yeah, he has 0 power Juggler now, but Juggler falls short to the weapon.
Yeah. Juggler does nothing here, so he might just, he still has to go for it.
Juggler is dealing 3 damage, that's all.
So he just like play double Juggler now, or you should actually hit it first and then play the second Juggler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Callhammer is going to be able to clean up so many minions by itself.
It doesn't look good.
And the fact that he has 2 Jugglers up, like, it kills the Zoo completely. Like, you don't want to drop any minion, you just get
It's a
dealt
really
with.
interesting Zoo list with double power overwhelming and...
yeah, sort of greedy, I suppose. And
yeah, he goes for the Doom Guard right away here. It's just like discards 2 cards. I don't think
he sees
that's
the need
answer.
to kill one of the Jugglers.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true.
He just basically wants to get back on the board as soon as possible, and he needs that Doom Guard to do so, otherwise the jugglers would just snowball out of control.
Makes sense, but it still really hurts him. Let's see if he gets a good juggle here, otherwise he has to use the bow charge to kill that Doom Guard. Or I guess
missed both gun flips. It's still trade anyway. It's still solid.
It's a really good spot here. I don't think
He plays Loath up as well.
He's not going to lose this game.
I wonder about Implosion, because lately I've found that Implosion is not as good as it was in the start of UDG Zoo.
Yeah.
That Sixa pioneered. Mostly because of the increment of Druids and the fact that Druid is so popular right now, everywhere.
Yeah, but like Druid, the Ram Druid is like probably strong against the Zoo with Implosions, because they have like big game against like stuff like Sea Giants as well.
But if we look to the past, we know that Zoo used to be one of the biggest counters to Combo Druid.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're playing Implosions, sure, it's a good tempo card, but if there's a swipe, it's going to punish you so hard. And it gives more wiggle room for the Combo Druids to come back versus Zoos.
Yeah, especially if you roll low and like get 2 imps and 2 damage, which like makes no sense because the card design is just terrible. But yeah, Vortex just pings space like all the time here. He just like doesn't juggle a minion at all. So yeah, I think it's game over here though for the Zoo.
Yeah, there's like nothing that Zoo can do to come back from this foreign board position this unfavorable.
That's a sad Void Walker.
Yeah, this is kind of how any game against the Zoo deck goes, because the games are really decided very early. Either the Zoo deck just snowballs out of control with the board, or just loses the board and then just is unable to rebuild.
Considering that he hits the face every single time, he's going to win the game. Right here.
Can you have lethal here?
Yeah, if he hits the face like usual. Which is...
He's like 8, 9,
He's guaranteed
11.
to hit the face,
Yeah,
right?
he needs 2 juggles to the face. He actually has 1 juggle more to do it.
Okay, that's a
now
flop.
it doesn't work anymore. I actually can silence and you can still have lethal 2 pings to the face. He's not going for it. He doesn't need to. It's a he's just like,
I'm not playing silence anymore.
Now he's gonna start it to do. That's it.
He wants that pin.
Now he's gonna juggle face.
Literally.
Oh, right now denying the life tap.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really you can draw here, so.
And are we going to see a seppuku? Yeah,
Gonna
I love
tap
this
for
play.
Sudoku. Very nice.
Oh boy, pretty rough loss for number guy here, but the Paladin usually once the concentration comes down to deal with the board shouldn't have the problems of just getting